I notice it's a lot of bad motherfuckers out here. One of them bad motherfuckers we don't never give enough props to. Let me show you this nigga right here. Yeah, bag that bitch up. You got it. Yeah. Come on, get that. Yup. There you go. Hit. There you go. Ah, this nigga trying to get around. Come on, son. Scoot your ass up out of here. Come on, get up out of here. There you go. God damn, we gotta straighten this bitch out. Straighten that bitch out. Straighten that. Oh, you close, boy. Oh, straighten out. Come back. Oh shit, this boy playing Tetris. Yeah, he on level 49. Yeah, if he lose right now, the game gonna explode. Oh, straighten it out. There it is, all the way in reverse. In reverse as a semi-truck driver, it got to be crazy up there. What the fuck? Nigga, I can't even play the goddamn game when you invert the fucking controllers. I know for a fact I ain't bagging that big bitch up. Nigga needed a drone to get up in this bitch. Shout out to my truck driver niggas, man.
What's up, YouTube? We back with another video. It's your boy, One Wheel Just Chill. A little bit of a different scenery. We're here at a rest area in Kentucky. We've just now coming out of Tennessee and just crossed the borderline right into Kentucky, and we headed over to Norwalk, Ohio, coming out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But I'm making this video because I just want to give some of my thoughts on a few things that I heard, a couple videos I came across, as far as $20 to $30 an hour being the new minimum wage due to inflation and everything, and how people don't necessarily want to go to work anymore because they feel that they are working themselves to death just to get by. So I've been a truck driver for about 4 years now. I started back when I was 23. I got my CDL through a company called Maverick Transportation, which is mainly a flatbed company. It was something that was very new to me and something that was more physically demanding that I didn't necessarily prepare myself for. I just kind of jumped into it, got into a trade, made some money, but I knew in the long run from doing it, I would make good money over time, which is what I'm doing now. When I hear people talk about $20 an hour or $30 an hour as the new minimum wage, it makes me feel a little bit disconnected, because I know times have changed a whole lot since 4 years ago, and times are only going to keep changing as we go along into the future, into 2025 and beyond. And so I think that for me, if I ever had to go back and I was offered a job making $20 an hour or $30 an hour, right, I would take it right away. I would take it immediately. If I don't already have something established for myself, or let's even say that I'm looking to switch careers and I would have to come off the road from driving trucks just for me to be able to switch careers. And so there was a video I was watching where a gentleman, he was speaking on him not wanting to go and work at a factory or even work a labor enforced job making $20 an hour unless it was his dream job. And I was just like, it was kind of crazy to me. I couldn't really understand why because at the time, all he was doing was working for DoorDash and doing any little side gigs he wanted to do, because he said that he came from working at Amazon and they pretty much work you to death. He didn't necessarily want to partake in getting a trade just yet because most of the entry jobs, they don't really pay you well, and they try to get as much work out of you as possible. But in my opinion, when it comes to getting a trade, you're more pursuing a career versus working for Amazon just to get by in a factory job that doesn't give you any real skill to take along with you. Going into entry level or getting into an entry level trade, and you're really not getting paid much, or you're just starting at the base, which it makes sense. You're starting out, you don't know anything, you're learning. And so for me, if it was me, if I was in that position, getting a trade, like let's say for example, electrician or plumbing, and you get into these entry level jobs and they're working you hard, I can't necessarily complain because I know what my end goal is. I know what I'm trying to do overall, as far as once I get there, I'm trying to get as much experience as fast as possible, get as much knowledge as I can absorb before I decide to leave this company. So yeah, give me all the hours. That way, the faster I can get all the information I need, or absorb all the information that I need to go off and do my own thing, the quicker that I'll make an exponentially more amount of money versus just trying to stay at this entry level job because I'm trying to please my boss or trying to stay on the good side of my management, right? At the end of the day, it's about me. It's about what I'm pursuing, my end goal, and what I'm trying to get to. Like, for example, I drive trucks, right? I do drive-in. This is the first year that I've done drive-in. And out of all the years that I've been driving trucks, 4 years, this has been the easiest, the easiest job as far as driving trucks that I've ever done. I started out in flatbed. I went from flatbed to car hauling. I did car hauling for 2 years. I did flatbed for 1 year. And now I'm going into a year doing drive-in. And when it comes to doing flatbed, you gotta tarp, you gotta throw chains, you gotta throw straps, you gotta make sure your load is secured. Same as with hauling cars, you gotta walk to go get all your cars. You can fit up to 10 cars on each truck. And so I don't understand the complaint as far as $20 to $30 an hour. And maybe am I disconnected? Because I spend a lot of my work days, my hours on the road. I try and make as much money as I can, learn as much as I can, and apply it to my life in the most beneficial way that will be very profitable to me. And when I started out driving trucks, I wasn't really making that much money. I did my year. As soon as I got my experience, I went on to make more money. I did car hauling when I switched over to hauling cars. I was making $1,600 a week versus making $1,200 every 2 weeks. So as far as my growth in profit and what I was making, it grew exponentially. And I'm talking about after taxes. We talking about $1,600 a week after taxes, $1,600 to $1,400 a week, $80,000 to $85,000 a year off of that money. And now I'm making the same amount, or damn near. I'm making $1,400 a week with this job, and I don't do as nearly as much work that I was doing when I was working, when I was hauling cars, or when I was doing flatbed. And so, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just disconnected. Maybe it's just me. Maybe. But I just had to come and give my thoughts on that. And so, I got about 7 more hours to drive. We headed over to Ohio. And this is my first time doing something a little bit different as far as the scenery and everything, which I said already. I'm just kind of repeating myself. But it's one wheel, just chill. And I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me. You know how we do. Double appreciation. And I'm going to see y'all on the next video, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we out.